Hi, it's Cammy. Charlie talks football.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie Talks Football. So we're here in a fantastic location in Italy. We're in Rome. Now, as you can tell, I've got a Roma hat on. I've got my Roma top on as well. So I've been quite busy, but what are your thoughts on that? I think it looks very nice. But anyway, guys, let's get on to Newcastle United because it's been a crazy time to be a fan. So much stuff's been happening, so let's get into it. But anyway, as you guys know, Dan Ashworth has gone to Man United. It's finally ended, which means Newcastle have now announced that Paul Mitchell is going to be the club's sporting director. So this is a really interesting appointment, isn't it, Dad? Because he's been at Monaco.
Yeah, he's highly respected. He's been at Monaco. He's worked for Red Bull Salzburg, I think, and also for Tottenham and Southampton. Got them promoted twice. And he was a scout at Milton Keynes Dons originally, and he used to play football, but he got a bad injury. So it's really exciting. He's brought in players like Son, I think, and also Mane, Nkunku, was it?
Yes,
stuff
Kieran
like that.
Trippier.
So he's got a proven track record of quality players. So I think this is a bit of a coup for Newcastle.
The only thing is that when Dan Ashworth first came in, he had a proven track record of bringing in good players, and look how that ended. So I think overall, hopefully it's going to be good. I'm hoping he actually gets the transfer side of things right. But I've noticed that over the past few days it's been quite quiet, hasn't it, Dad, regarding Newcastle news. So I'm thinking that's maybe because we're waiting until we've brought him in, and now we've got him in. I expect over the next few days for Newcastle to try and, approach players and put in bids.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely need a right winger, and, Morgan Gibbs-White, we keep getting linked with him. I think he'd be a great player for us, but, could Paul Mitchell have one up his sleeve? He's got to get to his desk and get started at work, because there's a lot of business to be done. We've got rid of a few players, and now it's time to spend money and bring in players as well. So fingers crossed he can do a good job, and him and Howe can work well together.
And we're finally going to be able to spend money after all this PSR or whatever it's called rubbish that's going on. Us having to sell two of our young prospects, Elliot Anderson and Yakuba Minter. Now, there has been many reports that we've got around 100 million to spend now, which is great. That means we can finally spend money. So it's exciting, because I think over the next few days things are going to start to heat up.
Yeah, and just some other news now. Unfortunately, Lewis Miley has an injury, hasn't he? I think you reported this yesterday. So he's out for 12 weeks. He's broke a bone in his foot. So we're wishing him a speedy recovery, and hopefully he can get back sooner rather than later. But on the plus side, I think Botman's ahead of schedule.
Yes.
He's been pictured on the grass today, kicking a ball and doing some fitness work. So hopefully he can get back quicker than expected, but you've got to be cautious because he's had a really serious injury.
I think as well, I mean, is this another start of an injury-riddled season for Newcastle?
No, please no.
As you know, Miley's got that injury, and I'm just thinking, oh no, it's going to be exactly the same, isn't it? It's so typical.
I hope not. We've got Tonali coming back in August, so that's really good and exciting. He'd be like a new player. And obviously, hopefully we can get in a few new signings and strengthen the team. As you can hear the police cars behind, well, you hear them a lot in Rome. There must be a lot of bother going on.
But to be honest, they should get me on the transfer negotiations and try and negotiate a deal for some players. Because as you know, we're interested in Malik Thor. And, we're in Italy now, so we could try and
we'd head up to Milan. And I'm sure,
but,
apparently Howe really likes him. I think he's only 22. And apparently he's on £21,000 a week in AC Milan, so that's a lot of money, but footballer terms for the elite level it's not. So I'm sure Newcastle would probably at least triple or quadruple his wages if he was come to join us. So he's a good player, so fingers crossed we can get him over the line.
And I also wanted to mention, guys, the Sela Cup, because of course them games have been announced between Girona on the Friday, Brest on the Saturday, and we will be going to both of them games. I'm looking forward to it, and it's a great chance as well, Dad, for people who can't get to usual Newcastle games.
Yeah, I mean, two good teams will play in Girona who've done very well, and I think have qualified for the Champions League. Brest as well in France, underdogs. They've qualified for the Champions League, so it's going to be a great weekend, and it's like you say, it's a great opportunity for people who can't normally get to the games to get to the games. It's really a good family day out and atmosphere, so we're looking forward to that.
but we're hoping it's going to be a new era under Paul Mitchell.
Yeah.
It feels like we've sort of had to reset a bit because of what happened to Dan Ashworth, but I'm hoping he gets the signings right, and I'm sure he'll be, you know, sitting down, working hard.
And hopefully on that Sela weekend we'll have 2 or 3 new players in the team.
Exactly.
You know, last year it was exciting to see the new players play, so hopefully we can do that again, and look forward to that in the beginning of August.
So anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. I hope you really enjoyed the location of today.
We're off to Naples tomorrow, so
We
we'll bring you a video from Naples, and then we're going to Sardinia on Saturday, so we'll hopefully get some more. There'll be more content for you if we sign anyone or any transfer news. We'll keep you updated as best we can.
Yeah, get your thoughts down below. What are your thoughts on this hat, this Roma hat that I got, and this Roma top? I think it's very nice. It's a retro Roma top, probably one of the nicest tops I've had in a while. So thank you guys for watching.
See you in the next one. Bye.